Hello, welcome back to the stream. Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content streams. I'm continuing my playtesting of my Sinister Empires mini campaign scenario. I've made 4 Mr Sinister themed villains. Mr Sinister, Orbis, Mother Righteous, and Dr. Stasis. And you can either play against them individually, or you can put them together in sort of a mini campaign type thing. So I'm just testing the mini campaign component of it. The first test, I basically annihilated it without any real problem. So I've bumped up the difficulty a little bit. Let's sort of see how we go. It didn't help that my opening hand was magnificent. I am playing a Black Cat Voltron deck. Spider-Man, Black Cat. You get the ally, Black Cat ally, and you attach a whole bunch of crap to her, and she just decimates. She's pretty good. So I'm playing that deck again, but playing the mini campaign version. You also get a free ally, Rasputin 4, who helps you out. She's pretty good. She's pretty tough. Wait, this is the wrong version of Rasputin. Let me just grab the right version. There we go. Remove 2 threat. She gets +2 attack or +2 thought. Cool. Yeah, so you get a free ally. So it's pretty good. But we'll see how the new sort of tougher version, a little bit harder version goes. I do need to make a disclaimer. The last Marvel Champion stuff that I posted on YouTube, at least, was going through the Spider-Man alts. There's a whole bunch of alternate Spider-Man, custom Spider-Mans, like Spectacular, Superior, Amazing, Symbiote, that sort of stuff. I'm halfway through those. I'm going to go back to those. I've already done a few. I'm definitely going to go back and play the rest of them. They're all sitting on a separate game save, so I haven't overridden them or anything like that. They're there, ready to rock. I'll just go back to them at some point, because they were a lot of fun. Plus I played one role apparently. The creator contacted me and pointed out a couple of mistakes, so I want to go back and do those ones as well. So I'll definitely get back to those. Alright, Sinister Empires, the mini campaign. I get Rasputin. I also get one of the a campaign card. I'm just using the campaign cards from oh god, I can't remember now. Next Evolution? Mutant Genesis. And instead of choosing one, I'm just going to randomly draw one. So there you go. So I get Swagger. I get Bank's Advantage, get +3, Ready, Hero, remove this card from the campaign pool. So I'm just going to chuck that in there. Give it a nice shuffle. Make sure everything else is shuffled. Looking good. Reset these threads. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Grab my 6 cards. No Black Cat, which is a shame, so I'm going to have to try and get her. I did get team training though. So let's get rid of Sky Cycle and Spider Tracer. Let's mulligan those two. Inspired and get ready. No good. A lot of fists. A lot of fists there. Alright, so I'm going to spend energy to put in team training. So that all the allies get +1. And I'm going to use get ready to put in web shooter. And then immediately use web shooter to put in the other web shooter. And then immediately use web shooter to give Rasputin inspired. And now that she's inspired, oh no, I'm not going to use that one because I'll use the free one that Peter gives to play inspired. So there you go. So that's better. So let's flip to Spider-Man and oh, I forgot to put this to discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the side scheme is discarded. I forgot to do that bit. There we go. Misplace trust. 1, 2, 3. When revealed, place 1 threat on each side's game in play. There is no more, so that's fine. While much places in play, just feed its inside schemes that's shuffled into the encounter deck, not discarded. Okay. Cool. Alright, so there's the one that it starts with. It starts with tough. Yeah, just making sure everything else is set up. There you go. Okay, alright, so back to this guy. So she's now got +1 thwart, +1 attack. The fact that this shuffles in other ones, don't really care, to be honest. They shuffle back into the deck. Okay, no problem. So I'm just going to leave that there and just use these two guys to attack. So I'm going to use Rasputin to knock off the tough. And then use Peter to hit him for 2. Cool. Reset. Get 5 cards. There's Black Cat. Thank you very much. She'll be going in next. Start giving her some stuff. Alright. Alright. Pretty good start. Okay, 1 threat. Because I did 1 threat. Step 1, I need to add, not 1 threat, because that's step 1 of the villain phase, and after step 1 of the villain phase, you put a processing counter in here, and once you get to 3, you get a minion. So there's that one. Mr Sinister will attack, because he's attacking, I get a free card. Cool, that'll pay for Black Cat to come in, and I will defend with Spidey, since I don't have a backflip. So spending with Spidey, he's doing 2 + 2 is 4, so I'll take a point of damage. Then we get an encounter card, and that is Mr Sinister. Another environment. At the end of step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on all side schemes in play. Wow. That's horrible. When Mr Sinister is defeated, remove Mr Sinister as well. Cool. I don't know why I've got that on there. Because it would get removed anyway, so anyway, whatever. Alright. Alright, so at the end of the round, I check cloning facility. Do I have 3? Nope. So, my turn. Okay, so the first one we do is get Black Cat into play. And we we start beefing her up. I'm going to use Rasputin's ability to remove 2 threat from a screen at the cost of a card, and let's use, let's use make the call to do that, because instead I'm going to use 1, 2 to put rapid response out. And then I'm going to use get ready to give Black Cat a sidearm. So let's start her beefiness. There we go. That's everybody. So let's start doing it. 2, 4. Okay, and that's everything. So let's boom, get my hand back. Okay, there's some more attachments. Plan B, looking good. Alright, boom, threat. So phase 1's done. So Mr Sinister says put 1 threat on all side schemes in play. So there's that. And cloning facility says as a processing token. Done. Mr Sinister will attack. Because he attacks, I get a free card. Will I defend? Yep, let's defend with Pierre. He does 2 + 2 is 4. Take a point of damage, and then we get an encounter card. Valuable body. Superpower. When revealed, give Mr Sinister a tough status card. If he already has a tough status card, he had 4 damage instead. Okay, he doesn't have a tough status card, so let's give him one. Okay, my turn. Oh, sorry, end of the round, check for the counters, got 2, so that's fine. Yeah, well I can't give her another sidearm, so let's use sidearm and webbed up, which I can't, oh no, sidearmed and this other web shooter. Put out Maria, who's going to draw me a card. Power gloves. Okay, I can't use it on Black Cat just yet because I don't have the Avengers thing yet. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's use this. Put out Plan B. And then use Plan B to play let's knock him out. Let's knock him out instead. Let's use Maria to take off his tough. And then let's use Swinging Web Kick Oh no. Let's use Black Cat and Rasputin to do 4. Bring him down to 6. And then let's plan B webbed up. Let's do another 2. Should Rasputin be on 3 damage? Because I've already attacked once before. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to just leave it. I don't care about make the call. So let's just keep these 2 and get 3 more cards. Okay, another swing kick. There's my Honorary Avengers. Thank you. So I'll be able to get those attachments onto Black Cat. Okay, so 1, and because that happened, this goes up and this goes up. It doesn't. The next response doesn't happen until the end of the turn, end of the phase. So we'll worry about that then. Okay, he attacks. So I get a free card, which is Ingenuity. Sweet. And he's attacking. Maria will defend. Sorry, Maria. He's attacking for 2. She takes it, and then we get an encounter card. The encounter card is a side scheme. The Summers Bloodline. Mr. Sinister has determined that the most powerful mutant ever will come from the union of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. But with Grey dead, he is forced to create a clone of her to join with Scott. When defeated, put the set-aside Madeline Pariah ally into play under the control of the first player. Pretty sweet. So there's 2 on there, plus it's got an encounter card icon, so we get an extra encounter card next round. But I do get Madeline as an ally. So if I do get Madeline as an ally, let's just change her size, ally size. Check it back over here. Yeah, now she's a bit of a mixed bag because you do get her as an ally. If Madeline Pariah is defeated, flip her over instead of removing her from play. So she flips over to the Goblin Queen, who becomes a minion. And while she's in play with you, you can't thwart the main scheme. So yeah, you get a free ally, but is she really that exciting? Is it really necessary? I don't know. I know why I did what I did with her, but why exactly? I think I should take away the consequential, that you can use her for free. Yeah, there's got to be some risk reward, right? Otherwise, you don't even want her. Why would you want her? She's only a 1/1. Who cares? And then she becomes the Goblin Queen. He starts kicking the crap out of you. So, yeah, I think I need to fix her up. But I do need to get... Either way, I need to get rid of this. Because... it's got an encounter card thing, which I hate. It's the end of the round, so we now do the Sinister Clone Facility. At the end of each villain phase, check the number of processing counters on here. If that amount is 3 or more, remove all the processing counters and reveal the top card from the Sinister's clone deck and put into play engage with the first player. So we get a clone of Dazzler. Dazzler clone. Clone mutant force response. When Dazzler clone engages a player, confuse all ally characters they control. Okay. Confused. Now, it's not a huge problem because I'm not going to use them to thwart anyway. They are there to attack, but we'll see how it goes. If they do not control any ally characters, confuse their hero instead, which they do, so that's fine. She's a 1/1/2. Ready to kick some butt. Alright, my turn. So the very first thing I'm going to do is attack and kill Dazzler. Why the hell not? Yeah, I want to get rid of that. So I'm going to use a swinging web kick to bypass her confused status. Because the thing that says remove 2 threat from the screen doesn't say thwart 2 threat, but you have to sacrifice a card to do it. So I'm going to sacrifice that card to remove 2 threat from here and get it out of play because it annoys me. It gets shuffled back in based on misplaced trust, gets shuffled back in. Plus I get Madeline as an ally. Now, I don't really see the point of her. What does she do? I think I've made a mistake with her, so I'm going to change her right now. She's not doing exactly what I thought she would do. So let's fix her up. So let's change her attack to 0. And remove the consequential problem. Okay, let's do that. No, let's do this instead. I think that makes more sense. If I give her 2 thwart, and if you use her, she starts to freak out. Yep. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. I think it's more thematic as well because she starts to lose it a bit. Okay, let's do that. So let's just fix her up on here. Okay, so she's now a 2 thwarter, and if you use her too much, she changes to the Golden Queen. I'm cool with that. Alright, so now that I've got her, I'm going to use her to thwart these two off. And take a point of damage. Alright, now let's give... oh, I didn't do Black Cat's thing when I put her out. Discard the top 2 cards. Okay, discard. And if it's a tech one, you get to keep it. Alright. Always forget to do that. Okay, so now she has the Avenger trait and +1 hit point. Now that she's got the Avenger trait, I can use this to give her power gloves. And flip to Peter and use his resource plus enhanced spider sense to play ingenuity, which I'll immediately use to play Sky Cycle. Lets me reset her. Cool. Alright. Now I'll just hit him and kill him. Because I'm doing 1, 2, and then every time I attack I do an extra point of damage. So I'm actually doing 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not quite enough. But then I'll Sky Cycle and hit him again. Thank you very much. Boom, dead. Alright. He now gets swapped. Before I really do anything. So this gets removed. This gets removed. The scheme stays in place. Not that it really matters because it doesn't really do anything. I'm going to move it up here because it's not really doing anything. But still, that's what it does. They get put into the deck. A clone. Oh. Tesla goes back into the clone deck. To search for my obligation and for the Moira engine. So there's that. And fiction notice. They come out. Sinister goes away. He'll come back. He makes a return. Sinister goes away. Then the next one is Dr. Stasis B side. So let's bring over Dr. Stasis. He goes to his B side. There's his deck. Put that in there. Put that in there. Everything else is good. When revealed, search the encounter deck for the Orcus Forge environment and place it into play. Okay. So let's search for the Orcus Forge, which is this one. I should name it so that it's easier to find. Stasis' ability is 1/2, and when he attacks, if the enemy has one of those traits, he gets +4 attack. While the Orcus Forge is in play, increase the resource cost to play any card with the mutant or X-Men trait by 1. And it has an encounter thing, which is really painful. I can't get rid of that until I get rid of him. His health goes back up, 16. Everything else is set. Now the only one who didn't do anything was Rasputin, so I might as well just do something. Yeah, might as well attack for 2. 1, 2. Try and get him down as quickly as possible. Alright, reset. I love that this table is so awesome, man. Hitch's table. It actually resets Sky's cycle, even though it's not on one of the playboard areas. Absolutely brilliant. Let's get 5 cards to reset my hand. And then let's go for the villain phase. 1. Did I get a backflip? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's about to scheme anyway. 1. Nothing else triggers. He schemes for 1 plus 2 is 3. Happy to see that go. So he schemes for 3. And then we get 2 encounter cards because Orcus Forge is in play. Encounter card number 1 is Mother Mold. When revealed, deal 3 damage to each mutant or X-Men character in play. Mutant. So 1, 2, 3, and Rasputin dies. What a bummer. Wait, can I stop that from happening? Have I got a thing? No. Oh, what a real shame. She's awesome. Alright, so she's not a mutant, and she's not a mutant either, although she technically is a mutant. But she doesn't have a mutant trait, so she's done, and neither is Peter. So give the villain 1 face down boost card for each character defeated by this damage. Yep. Rasputin was defeated by this damage, so Confused goes, Inspired goes in back into the discard, and it doesn't say on her card to discard her. It should say remove her from the campaign, so it should say the same thing that this says. Remove this card from the game and the campaign pool. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it from the game. That's what's meant to happen. So she's gone, which is a real bummer. But oh well, it is what it is. Madeline really should have the mutant trait. She should have been caught by that damage as well. Oh, she doesn't. So see you later. Oh, and give him a face down boost card. There we go. Okay, next encounter card is Aramis, Dr. Mendel. When Aramis Mendel would attack, he schemes instead. When Aramis Mendel leaves play, deal 2 damage to your hero. If your identity is in alter ego form, ignore this effect. Cool. My turn. Losing her was a blow. That was a real blow. Yeah, I did not like that at all. I'm going to plan B Honorary Avenger. Dr. Mindau. When these play does 2 damage, but I'm in Ultra mode, so he doesn't do anything, so he's dead. And what else? Oh, wait. Before I do that, one second. Engine. Use Peter's resource to put Spider Tracer on him, and then Plan B, Honorary Avenger, 2 points of damage. He's dead. Spider Tracer removes his 3 points of threat. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. Now, do I Miles and kick him in the face, or Hawkeye? No, actually, you know what? I think I can kill him. 14. Let's take him out. Swap to Spidey. Hit him for 2. Then maybe he can just kick back. Black Cat can hit him for what? Have I got any more enhancements? No. Black Cat's going to hit him for 1, 2, 3 with the power gloves, and then she's going to reset with the Sky Cycle and do it again. So he's down to 6. Alright, and then I'm going to Ingenuity, Spider Suit, and Swinging Web Kick. Bring out Miles. It's going to hit him for 4. So he's down to 2. Let's see what he can do. Reset. And then get 4 cards. There's a backflip. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. 1 point of threat. He goes to attack because I'm attacking, I get a free card. Because he's attacking, I get a free card. And I'm going to not defend. I'm just going to take it. Nope. Miles should have a point of damage. Yeah, I'm just going to take it because I'm going to backflip it away. So it's he gets 2 boost cards because the free one from before. So he's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to backflip it. Okay, then we get the encounter cards, and we get 2. The August 4 didn't trigger its cost increased by 1 because for Miles, because he's not a mutant or an X-Man, so that's fine. Number 1 is Attack of the Chimera. Deal X damage to a hero where X equals the number of Chimera minions in play. There is none, so okay. Next one is Karima, the Omega Mutant, guard and steady. So I have to kill her before I can hit him. She gains +1 attack for each tech or robot card in play. Nope. Alright, there is a tech card in play, so she gets +1. Vehicle. They're not robots. None of these are techs. No. So she does get +1. I'm just going to keep track of that by putting a tag on her. Oh, does he have any in play? The Orcus Forge should actually have a tech trait. Yeah, I'm going to fix that. They should have a tech trait for sure. Madeline should say mutant, and that should say tech. No doubt about it. So I'll just make a quick note. Quick setup. Okay, alright. My turn? Yeah. My turn now? Alright, so I can't hit him until I've hit her. So let's get so ingenuity to get inspired. On Black Cat. So now she's hitting for 3 plus 1, which is great. It's 1, 2, 3 plus the power plus. So she's hitting for 4 every turn. And she'll hit and kill Karima. Sorry about that. But you just got annihilated. And then I'm going to sky call her back up. And then Miles might as well do the next 2. Oh no, I might save Miles. I mean, Peter can do it. Boom, boom. Peter, you can do your own dirty work. Bloody hell. So Dr. Stasis gets defeated. He gets removed. So this deck goes in there. August 4 goes in there. He gets removed. Side schemes stay in play, but he didn't have any, so that's fine. And now the next one in line is Mother Righteous B. She's on her B side. Oh, let's just grab the Moya engine and obligation goes in there. Okay, so Mother Righteous is when revealed, searching count deck for Sanctum Malefica. Okie dokie, which is that? Again, they should be named so I can actually find these things. Spelt it. Alright, so Mother Righteous is 2/2. Force into when Mother Righteous attacks, if the defending character has a mystic trait, she gets +3 attack. When Mother Righteous schemes, the side scheme Arako is in play, she gets +2 scheme. Sanctum Malefica says, while Sanctum Malefica is in play, increase the resource cost to play events by 1. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Because events I do have. Painful. Let's Madeline Pryor the 2. And she tops 1. And then Mother Righteous, I forgot to reset her points, which is 14. Yeah, let's hit her. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she's doing 4. And then Miles will hit for 2. And take a point of damage. Oh, what's happened here? 2. Take a point of damage. And then she's down to 8, so I'll web swing. Spinning web kick. Using enhanced sensors. For 8. She's defeated. Just like that before she even does anything. It's still too easy. Either it's too easy or this deck is just too powerful. I mean, she gets defeated before she even gets a chance to do anything. What I might do is make it so that they have to flip to their B side. So they start in A side and then they flip to their B side, and you have to keep going again, maybe. Because otherwise, that's just boring. Like, there's no excitement there. I spend more time going through their decks to find the obligation and the Moira engine before I do anything else. Like, she's just defeated. You don't even get to see any of her cards. Like, this is no problem. Like, it's basically at 0 all the time. I've got to bump it up. It's too easy. Anyway, Orbis is next. Goes to his B side. These go in. Get shuffled in. Orbis is 3-0. When revealed, grab his Stellaris Orb Shell. There you go. Gives him a little bit more life because he's only got 12 hit points. So I give him one of those, and then you also find the World Farm. Just that one. So there's that. Okay, so Scientist Diplomat 3-0 when he would attack his schemes instead, and then after his schemes you place 2 threat on each side scheme. His shell gives him 15 extra hit points, roughly. Get rid of that before we get through to him. And the World Farm has the Boost Enhancer and the Crisis Icons. That is the end of my turn because I can't afford to put Hawkeye in play. I can't put him in play anyway, so reset. Good. 4 cards. They're the last 4 cards. So I get a 3 set of these and I get an encounter card for next turn. Backflip in there, which is good. Alright, villain, and then he goes to attack. So I got a free card, but then he schemes for 3 plus 2 is 5. And after he schemes, you place 2 threat on each side scheme, which is irrelevant, and then he gets an encounter card. First one is Stellaris' progenitor body, which is pretty cool, so I'm actually pretty glad that's happened. But I've just realised there's a mistake. He never attacks, he only ever schemes. So giving him +3 attack basically means nothing. But he's now got another 10 hit points. I need to add something on here that says that he now starts attacking instead of scheming. Yep, ignore the forced response. Forced interrupt. Ignore the forced interrupt. Just gotta quickly fix that up. While attached, ignore Orbis Stellaris' forced interrupt ability. Go. I am happy with that. Okay. So let's save that. And then export that. And put it into play. Okay, let's put it onto the card. Otherwise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. There we go. Alright, so now he starts attacking instead of scheming. And the second card is Sebastian Shaw. Hellfire Club Mutant Minion. Reduce all damage taken by Sebastian Shaw by 4. After Sebastian Shaw takes damage, place 3 kinetic tokens on him. Yeah, that's some bad English. Very, very bad. Let's just fix that up. After Sebastian Shaw takes damage, place one kinetic token on him. Sebastian Shaw gets +1 attack for each kinetic token on him. That should actually be reduced damage by 3, not 4. So I'll just very quickly reset. Yeah, so his card. I'm just going to find his card. Just make sure that I'm right. Yeah, it is definitely 3, so I'm just going to reset this. There we go. I knew it. Okay, my turn. Now she's already got inspired. She can only have max 1 per ally. Let's get... Well, Maddie's going to scheme for 2. Take a point of damage. Now she's still in play because of team training. I could get Miles inspired though. I mean, but then he just dies. So there's not much point in that. I might actually web up. Let's take out Shaw first. Alright, so let's take out Shaw first. So Black Cat is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Reduced by 1 becomes 1. 4 reduced by 3 becomes 1. So 1 point of damage. And he gets a token. Then I'm going to reset and I'm going to do it again. So he takes another point of damage. No. The way to get rid of him is to swelling web kick him. So as an 8 reduced by 3 is 5. I need to swelling web kick him. Because doing this way I've just made him hit for 4. Yeah, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to web him up, and then I'm going to wait until I get a swinging web kick, and I'm just going to take him out in one shot because I've reset my deck, right? I should get another one fairly soon. So I'm going to use that and May and Ironheart and Ingenuity to use web up. And instead, I'm going to start beating the shit out of this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. So, Peter. Let's do it on this first. 1, 2. And then Black Cat does 1, 2, 3, 4. And then resets and does another 4. Boom. So he loses his thing pretty much straight away, which is fine. I mean, it took me a bit to get to it, so that's alright. And then Miles will hit for 2. And he's still alive because of team training. I think that's good. I think that works. Reset. It's freaking me out not having this hole covered, so I'm just put that over there. And then get 3 cards. I should have gotten rid of Hawkeye. I've gotten an extra card. Oh well, too late now. Threat and wait, he should have had wait. That should have 2 more because she couldn't have done that. So she's going to go back down by 1 because she has a crisis token on her, and so does the World Fund. So I can't use her. I can't use her to clear threat from the main scheme. Plus, he should have had an extra boost card when he schemed before. The very first time he schemed. Or has he not schemed yet? Oh, maybe he didn't scheme. Maybe it was her. Has he schemed yet? Okay. Well, she definitely can't clear can't clear, so that goes back up. But now he's back to what he normally does, where he would attack, he schemes. So he attacks, so I get a free card. That's my quick kick. Great. And then he schemes, and he gets 2. He gets an extra boost icon. That's what it was. So he should get 3 plus 1 plus 1, so 5. So he's into the next section. Since manipulation says, when revealed, if you're playing standard or expert mode, shuffle the Moira engine into the encounter deck. If you're playing campaign mode, give each player a face-down encounter card. And then advance to stage 2. Add 2 threat to each side scheme. In the last game I played, there was 4 side schemes in play, so that was pretty lethal. This one there's only 1. It doesn't really make any difference, to be honest. So there's that. But what happens is I can't. There's no actual way for me to scheme the main scheme, thwart the main scheme. So Orbis is always just going to be a rush to take him out. Oh, and you get another 2 threat on his side scheme because of his ability. So he's all about the scheme. And really I just need to really just beat the crap out of him as quickly as possible. Anyway, so there's that. Now Sebastian goes to attack and can't because he's webbed, and then gets stunned. So there's that. Alright, and then I get another encounter card. First one is Emma. When Emma Frost schemes, confuse your identity. When Emma Frost attacks and deals damage to a character, stun that character. Cool. And the second one is a side scheme. Steal the Primogen. When defeated, the player that removed the last threat from the scheme shovels 3 of the set aside copies of Primogen into their deck. Okay. And I get extra encounter cards at the end. Bloody hell. Alright, my turn. Well, Madeline's going to thwart 2 of these. And she's still alive. I really need to rush damage. He's got 12 life plus 13 there. I'm actually going to ignore these 2 and just go straight to damaging these guys. So Hawkeye, Ingenuity, and Make the Call will pay for Swinging Web Kick. No? Hawkeye can stay. Strength and Ingenuity will pay for Swinging Web Kick, which does 8. And then Black Cat will do a 1, 2, 3 plus 1 is 4. Actually, she'll do her 3. Yeah, she'll do her 3, and the plus 1 will actually go to Emma. And then she'll reset and do it again. No, she's not going to do it. Miles is going to do it. So Miles will do it and get knocked out. 1, 2. So they're gone. That's finally gone. And Miles gets knocked out. I'm then going to Make the Call and Sky Cycle and Backflip to bring out Hawkeye. Felicia's going to do her 1, 2, 3, and then the extra damage is going to go on Stellaris, and then Peter's going to knock out Emma. I'm going to use rapid. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, reset and get 5 cards. That's backflip handy. Okay, it's going to rip kick. Alright, that's fine. Cool with that. threat. Attacks. Get a card. He schemes instead. He schemes for 3. Plus 3 is 6. Oof. Oof. I think he's going to beat me. I can't get rid of this. I can't get rid of the ski. Well, this is insane. I'm gonna take out the last 2 of these, and when this gets defeated, I get 3 Primogen cards. Shuffled into my deck. And she is defeated. Now, because she's defeated, she becomes a minion. After I'm looking at attacks, put a top card of your deck into play face down. Engage with you as a Daemon minion. Okay. Oh, he would have attacked and he didn't, so he's stunned. Because he was stunned, he didn't attack, but he's now no longer stunned. So, I will use Ingenuity can give web shooters. Web shooters we'll use straight away to put Spider Tracer onto him. I'll then Web Genius and Enhance Spider Sense to Swinny Web Kick him for 8. It's reduced by 3 and does 5. So he's taken out. Spider Tracer says that I remove 3 threat. It doesn't say I thwart 3 threat. It says I remove 3 threat. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, he should have gotten 1, 2. So that's down. Queen's still in play. Oh, when she came into play, I forgot his counters. She should have taken 2 damage from Hawkeye's bow. Alright, now let's Black Cat for 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then reset and Black Cat for 4. Cool, so that kills him. Let's take out that. Oh, let's fix that up. And where? Let's just fix this while we're here. Cool. And then these go into the next one. Alright, so that's that done. Everything now stays in play. And then Sinister comes back. Well, that's annoying. So Sinister comes back. shuffle. He's on his B side, so he's steady and toughness. It's 20 health. And this now becomes relevant, but not that big of a deal, to be honest. And then I still am not done. Hawkeye and Peter are still in play, so Spidey will kill Goblin Queen just so she doesn't become an issue later on. Sorry, Madeline, you had a hard life. I have to find the cloning facility. So this is cloning facility. Give it a shuffle. And grab the clone deck. Quick shuffle. Okay. Still not done. Hawkeye will knock off his tough. And take a point of damage. Okay, that's everything. Reset. You get 4 cards. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, threat. Get one on there. Sinister attacks. I get a free card. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to defend. He's attacking for 2 plus 3, so 5, and I'll just backflip. And then we get an encounter card. Empath. When revealed, confuse and stun a character you control. Confuse and stun. They will be both on Hawkeye. Confused and stunned. Doesn't stop Hawkeye's ability from triggering, which does 2 points of damage to this guy. That's fine with me. My turn. Alright, Black Cat, let's take it away. Attacks for 3. 1, 2, 3, and does an extra point of damage to Empath. Another asshole. Resets. Attacks for 3. 1, 2, 3, and does an extra point of damage. Get ready. Readies. Attacks for 3. Does an extra point of damage. Get ready. Attacks for 3. Does an extra point of damage. Peter's just going to go in. I mean, why not? Actually, he may thwart. Yeah, Peter will thwart. Thwart for 1. plan B. Actually, what is he on? 5, yeah. I'm going to plan B one of the Primogens. For 2. I don't need this other Primogen. I don't need the energy. Oh, I'll keep it anyway. Why not? Actually, I don't even... Yeah, just keep them. Alright, so I'll reset. And then... Yeah, 3 cards. There you go. I'm cool with that. Oh, I might actually get to use my swagger. What is it? Defense. Oh, okay. Don't care. Boom. He gets that. And he gets that. He goes to attack. I get a free card. Which is whipped up, which is great. And then he actually attacks. I'm going to defend and use swagger. I'll actually use the card, so I'll defend. He attacks and gets +2, so he's attacking for 4. I'll use swagger to give me +3, gets removed from the game. And I get to ready. So easily defend. Then we get an encounter card. Encounter card is Psylocke. Hawkeye triggers, does 2 points of damage. She has quick strike though, so when Psylocke makes her quick strike attack, she gains +2 attack. If this damages a character, give them a confused status card. You know what? I'm just going to defend with Hawkeye. So she does 4. He's dead. It does damage him, but it doesn't really matter. So Hawkeye dies. Hawkeye dies, living the life that he loved. Yeah, I'm not even going to use rapid response or make the call. Alright, rapid response. Because he hasn't got any trigger abilities, so. I don't really care. It's now my turn, and Black Cat just kicks the crap out of Mr Sinister. That's it. Done. Oh, and does a point to Psylocke. Just for the sake of it, she also kills Psylocke. Because why the hell not? Yeah. I came close there. The not being able to thwart on Orbis. Orbis actually caused me the most trouble out of everybody. Which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I need to do this again. But with a different hero. I think I might use Protection Cap. He's famously not able to dish out a lot of damage. But the whole stun defense business might be a whole different ball game. So before I make any changes to the difficulty, I'm going to leave the difficulty as it is. And then just sort of see if it swings differently with a different character and stuff. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, live long and prosper. Look after yourselves. Peace. Long life. Bye.